Hi there, ReleaseFi here. So I'm going to take you through how to create a road custom design here in Animal Crossing's New Horizons. Hopefully the video is going to help you out. If it does, drop me a like below. But the first thing that you're going to need to do is unlock paths before you can even get to this stage. If you haven't unlocked paths before, it takes a fair amount of time, and you can check out the entire process in the video linked above. Now once you've unlocked paths, and I'll get to the whole path permit thing in a little bit, but once you've unlocked paths, you can start doing a custom design. And the easiest way for you to replicate this would be to pause my video on my custom designs and just copy that in the various different forms. So this is the straight line, the straight top line. You want one of these for the top, and then you want the flip reverse of that, and then you want to make the equivalent of that on the left hand side and the equivalent of that on the right hand side. So essentially you're going to need 4 of these for each side of the road going across and upwards. It's a good idea to give them a good name, so simple road and then 1, 2, 3 and 4 to make it easy for you to follow, and then you can use the copy process just to make it a little bit faster, so you've got the black already in place, and then you just need to replicate the designs in the 4 different variants. And you do that by clicking on the replicated design and then choosing change design at the bottom, and then you'll be back into the whole editing process, and then you can use the fill tool to change it all to black and then replicate the design in reverse and then to the left and then to the right. However, in terms of using those designs and the designs that I'll show you in a little bit with the path tool, you will need to have bought the custom design path permit. Now I've already got it, which is why you didn't see it on the screen, but as soon as you've got it, you can then come into the constructor app, and instead of using one of the existing paths when you start construction, you choose the custom path, which is the one in the bottom right hand corner of the main path section, which you can see on the screen now. You can then choose from the paths that you designed to be able to build up your road. As you can see here, I've got the top and then the bottom would go underneath that, which you can see going in right now. However, the complexity comes with the corners. The good news is I've created designs for that, so once again, you just need to pause this, copy it, and then do it for the 4 different corners. So essentially you do that, and then you do it again for a 90-degree turn, and then again for a 90-degree turn, and then again for a 90-degree turn. So you got 4 different versions of that. You might find yourself struggling if you try to lay your custom design on top of an existing path which doesn't seem to replicate the full turn, and the reason for that is because it's just following the existing path. So what you need to do is go over the existing path with grass, and that will erase it entirely, and that way when you go back in and put your corner unit in, it goes in a hell of a lot smoother and looks way more like an actual road. You can then see the second of my corner units here, but like I said earlier, you'll need 4 of these to be able to complete your roads better, and that will go alongside your 4 different variants of the straight bits with the vertical and the horizontal. And then finally there is the inside corners, and again you'll need 4 different versions of this turning on 90-degree angles. This is the first of them, and then again if you just kind of imagine that turning on a 90-degree angle, you want to do another one of those, and then again, and you'll have 4 different versions of these, so they cover all rotations of the corners. Once again, kind of give them all a good naming convention, and that should help you to put them in place well. However, you should be able to spot them when you're in path mode anyway, so it should be relatively easy to spot them by size, but the naming convention can help you, so it's well worth doing just in case. Once you've finished everything, you should have 12 different designs. So 4 versions of the outer corner, 4 versions of the inner corner, and 4 versions of the straight line, and with all of those you'll be able to construct your simple road. And that is my version of a road custom design to allow you to make roads in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Like I said earlier, hopefully the video helps you out. If it does, drop me a like below. You can also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already with the links on the left hand side, and check out the rest of my guide to Animal Crossing New Horizons with the links on the right hand side. Leave any comments and I will catch you next time.